Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm here, I'm ready. Woohoo, we're on time. I was just trying to play with the DSP a little more. I have been home and down here in my craft room since I got home from the day job early. About, I don't know, I think it was 2:30 or so. So I haven't even changed my clothes because I have been just down here playing. I wanted to do a spring or an Easter card, and I have Easter sets, but I didn't get this year's Easter set. But I did get the specialty DSP, the Easter Joy 12 by 12. My mother split the pack with me, so I've been playing with it today, and it's that it's shiny. Can you see it? Yeah, it's shiny and soft, or smooth on one side, and then it's paper matted on the opposite side. So that's what makes it specialty, but it is um it's nifty to play with. It's different. Um so I was playing with that, and I got out a it must have been last, just not quite a year yet, but pretty darn close. Paper pumpkin from last year when we got the two stamp sets, and I'll show it to you when I turn down. Um, and there was a little happy Easter on that. I'm not thrilled with the font because the paper is, whimsical and just kind of fun. So I don't think the font really goes. So we'll play. We'll figure something out. We'll have a good time. Because when you only have the DSP, because you didn't really feel like you needed another Easter set or some more bunnies, or um although you really can't go wrong with the dies, but I didn't get it. I didn't. My mom did, and I just hadn't had time to play with it, and now here we are, almost Easter. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for joining. I was just saying how all I did was get I have the DSP for the sweet collection from the Easter basket, so we're going to make Easter card um, just out of the DSP, because you can't always get everything, can we? Nope, we can't. So forgive my scrubs. I have been down here since I got home from work, so I've just been the afternoon and evening went by extremely fast. I went upstairs. It was 10 after 6. Grabbed something to eat and came back down. So all right. Well, let's go down. Hopefully we're bright enough down here. And if not, we'll definitely play with it. I feel like I'm in a black hole down here, but I'm not. It's actually very bright. I don't know if that helps. Doesn't help. Let's see. Does that seem better? So good. Well, thanks for joining, Sandy. I think I have my camera really close to me, so I'm in the middle, whether I'm over here or up here. I think you can be seen. So if you saw the little sneak peek on Facebook, this is called a Hinge. What did they call it? A Hinge fold card. So the fun of it is that it has this hinge here that is so simple. And here's my happy Easter. It's cursive or script, I guess, and everything else is kind of wonky. So I wasn't overly thrilled with the script, but it said Happy Easter, and then you fold up and you fold down, and then I added some more DSP down here, some Easter eggs that I cut out from the DSP here. The Easter bunny I did find on the back of the shiny part of the DSP. So I was able to bring it together. This strip here is from the Cutest Crew. Oh my gosh, how can you not like the Cutest Crew? So it is from the dies. It's this one right here. So well, I have it here somewhere because I thought well, hopefully it's here. I'll find it when I move things around. Um, and then I did use the birds, which I used one little bird here. So we might make this a little bit more of a spring card. We'll see how it goes. But, you know, all I did was use the DSP, punched a circle. This is the, excuse me, this is the, I thought it had the year on it. Oh, it's from last year at this time. Happy Easter. Hello, spring. Sending love to a wonderful friend. And what I did was I took the grass, which are actually chives, and I stamped them and I covered up the chives. So I will show you that. Whoops, it's sticky. All right. So that's what we'll do. And here is the sweet. So it's the sweet with the Easter basket dies, and then all the little bunnies, which are very, very cute. I I have to give them that. And here's some of the ideas in the book. Um, Again, I love that. I just love the so this was the blue here. So it has the blue and it's balmy blue, and there's a bunny, there's a basket, some eggs, there's the chick and the carrots. Remember we had a stamp set that was the big carrot. I loved that stamp set. I almost got it out, but I didn't. I hesitate to get out you know, um discontinued stuff because I don't want you to want it and then I can't get it to you. So, hello, I see people coming in. Thanks for joining. Just talking about making an Easter card with just the DSP because you didn't get the whole the whole suite or you didn't get the bundle. So we're just we're working with what we have, which is what we should do. Sorry, the puppy's trying to. Hi, you ready to go to your crate? She doesn't want to go to her crate. Mike has to go back to school. She likes to be down here with me because then the big dogs come down and she feels like she's missing out. Okay, we digress. Talking about dogs. So we're going to do the same fun fold. Maybe we'll play around with it a little bit. I'll show you what we did. We're going to, let's see, let's move some of this stuff out of the way just a tad. There's so much to show you, so exciting. Oh, the big news today, there was no updates, except that we're ordering the new catalogs for May. I ordered them today, so they should, be coming. And as soon as they come, we will try to get them out. All right, let's pick up all my stuff because we'll get it back out. But we got to do our pre-order for the new catalog. I haven't ordered yet. I had a wish list order, and we can't even order from the whole catalog. It's just a little bit from it. And just from that little bit, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was bad. Bad, bad, bad. So then I dwindled it down to something that looked better, but still not doable. So we'll see. All right, so we're going to do this at 4 1/4, just like you would a regular left side opening card like this. But we are going to cut. Oh, let's see. I lost it. Wait 1 minute. I had it on a 5 1/4, 1.5 inch strip. So from one side, we're going to cut off, which we're going to have to do it from this side, a 1.5 inch strip. So you're not, having to do anything different. We just took a 1.5 inch off that. Here it is. We're going to use the whole entire thing because we are going to score it at 1 1/4. And so there's a glare, so I apologize for moving all over the place. And there's just a hinge right here 1 1/4. All right. For now, that's good. So I did this one with the hinge on top because I like showing the different designer series paper. So that's what we're going to do. So that's what we start out with. So we're going to take the glue um and we're going to put it right on the hinge here, hinge part, the back. Oh, I was just using you, you little stinker. Oh, I got to get out my handy dandy pin here. I don't know. I think it's my basement. We have a we have a dehumidifier going, but they tend to soak up quickly, and then I don't have the strength in my thumbs because I have tendonitis in my thumbs. I don't have the strength to squeeze hard. So it takes me, there we go. Takes me a little bit. I have to use two hands. You think my thumbs would be strong from all of the card making. So to keep it simple and me from getting overly confused with all the measurements, because I did cut some of the designer series paper. So we're putting it on the inside of the card, the fold, and we're meeting it right at the top. Okay, so it doesn't add any length. The bulk won't bother it at all. We're just going to cover it right up, so then it just folds like a regular card. So we'll put that up. We're going to take a regular 4 1/4, no, a regular 4 by 5 1/4 piece of basic white, and we're going to adhere it to the inside. I'm going to give up on glue. I tell you what. I'm going to pause. Sometimes you just don't want to play. Problem with the is that I have to be right. Whoops, see? You got to commit once you put it down. There we go. Don't worry, that'll cover up. It'll take me a few times using it before I get the idea. All right. So put one there, and we're going to put one down here as well. And we just want them, want them to be even. So you want to make sure that you get the outsides here even. If you get one, you're pretty darn sure you're going to grab the other one. Okay. So here's the card. So we just want to decide if we are going to try something different. I think that I just love this. I don't think that's long enough though. So let's go with the darker one, the balmy blue background. Let's do that. So we'll do that on the front, and that is 2 1/2 by 4 1/4, or by 4. I think it's 5 1/4. Oh, 2 1/2. Let's do the 5 1/4. You know what I'm doing is I'm making sure I have to do it that way because my brain will not, yeah, it doesn't work. I can't use it in the, now I'm a I really love having a little extra on the sides. I like to have it framed out or um, so I wonder if I would have had it out, we would have been able to, good to go. Could have done the peach pie underneath. So there we go. There we go. So it's just a little darker compared to this one. It's just the background is not white. It's the balmy blue. Just a little different. And I think that there is, I'm gonna go with this. And this one is narrower. I tell you what, this little this is 1 3/4. This is the best. It's a We Are Memory Keeper ruler. It's a 6-inch one, but it's magnetic and I keep it. Oh, there's an egg in there. And I keep it on my rolling cart. That's magnetic. That's where you see me reach for all the time. So that's where I get that. So 1 3/4. Oops, I'm gonna go this way. Doesn't look like that other side was cut exactly right. All right. 5 5 1/4. So that one will go up here. And it's see, I don't know if I can do this because the lines are wonky on it. And see how crooked it looks crooked. I don't know if I can do it, guys. I just don't think I can. And I don't want to do the opposite. I don't think I can do it, folks. It's just too much crazy. Too much crazy. All right. We may want to do something white, though. Well, we can do the eggs. How about that? So it's 1 3/4. Oh, I'm going to go this way because I've been cutting out eggs on this side. So 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. Did how is everybody getting ready for Easter and all of its stuff? Oh, that'll be pretty. Although you know what I do when I change my mind? It drives me nuts. Because then I'm not sure, then I think about it. So we'll bring there we go. So then we have this. Okay. It's a little different. And then we need to decide, or I guess I do, if we're going to do a a you know what, let's do, I think that'll be it. Might be too much. I think we need something. Yeah, we'll just go with the we'll go with the Easter. I think I already had one cut. That's the one time I did. Yep, I just want to make sure I get a bunny. There we go. And I think that it is. I think that the DSP is 1 3/4. No, that's not it. That was the other one. Oh boy. That's 4, I think. Oh, lost my. Yep. Just gonna, you know, by 4. You measure once, you measure twice, and then you cut once, and you're good. I'm gonna take a little bit off this so that I can just make sure I get a bunny. I want to have a bunny. So how are you doing, Sandy? Have you been doing any have you tried to stamp at all? Are you at that point, or do you have to still kind of give it a give it a give it a rest still? You should have um a nice big stash waiting for you when you can scrap or stamp. I almost said scrap. All right. So now we have um the we have some birds. I think I'm gonna cut, and then we have I did the eggs only because I didn't do the egg on the other DSP. So um I don't know. We could do um we could do there we go. Cut that in half. Nope, that's not the Easter eggs. Just do a little half of a inch. Sandy, I don't do Easter baskets anymore, so I probably will do um a little something because Lindsay will be with us when we're camping, so I will probably do something fun for her, i.e. Candy, gas card, that kind of stuff. All right. So there we go. Easy peasy. The 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 measurements are all pretty easy. I can get them to you. Cut paper for 2 cross. Oh, good. So now I need the Shy Shamrock, and I'll show you how I used my Post-it tape. And I always go way too much, but I rather do that than, and I cover up the the chives. Yep, the chives. It didn't sound right when I first said it. Um, and then key is to take that off. I didn't do it the one time. Good. All right. There is a little distinct um, on this, so it doesn't show. It can be a little distinctive. This one wasn't as filled in though, so it probably was needed a little bit more. It's that time of year where you where I desperately need to re-ink my. Oh, hi Julie, thanks for coming. No worries. We are making a hinge fold card. So this was the sample, and it was all about just using the designer series paper because I did not have any current or I don't have a happy Easter sentiment, and I found one in a paper pumpkin. So happy Easter. I'm not super thrilled with the font, but it does it okay. It does the job. So we're using the Easter Joy it just doesn't feel like it fits for me, but the Easter Joy designer series paper, I don't know if you have that, but it's kind of shiny. You see the shine, and then it's matted on the opposite side. So we're using that to make a spring or a Easter card. So we switched up the designer series paper here, and then we used the back of the matted one, and it has a little bunny. So we have an Easter bunny. Yay. All right. So this is the one we did. We switched it all up. Um, you just cut a regular card base, and you cut off an inch and a quarter, inch and a half. I can't remember. Let me see, just so that I know, so I can tell you. An inch and a quarter. And then you score at do 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 do. Oh no, you cut 1.5 inch strip and then score at a. Why am I having a hard time reading? Score crushed curry at 1 1/4, add adhesive. Oh, I write it out and then I lose it. Yeah, I'll measure it. Yeah, it's about a 1/2 inch. It might be an inch and a quarter because it has to come all the way down. And then it goes underneath, and it gives, obviously that's the hinge. Sorry, I'm messing up the measurements today. All right, so we need to do the Happy Easter, and I'm going to clean this because I think we're going to try um we're going to try the peach pie. I don't know if it'll be bright enough so that we can see, but we'll play with it because I think we're flipping it over because I didn't like the pecan pie. So we're gonna try it, see if it's the peach pie is. Eh, I don't know. Let's try it once more. Let's see, and then I'll let you guys. So it might come up enough, show up a little bit, the Happy Easter. We're gonna try it. And we're gonna do it right on the other side. Nobody will ever know except for you guys. All right. There goes nothing. And this is just a 2 inch circle, and I punched it out, and then I punched out a 2 1/4 inch circle from the pecan pie. All right. Then I did add, and I think that we could probably do this with maybe with a pink. I think we'll do it on the inside. We will do the eggs and the chicks. All right, so there's our rabbit, and then we will bring up the Happy Easter up this way. We'll kind of go up that way. All right, so I'm just going to put some adhesive. Ah, good gracious, what the heck happened there? My Stampin' Seal Plus is mighty sticky tonight. I'm having a I'm having a bad adhesive night, I believe. Yeah. So we'll put it there, and we'll come in. And what I did, oh, I had the strip there. I don't know where my little strip went to. I might have to. Well, I think we'll be okay. We can just put the regular birdies there. Cause see, I had that strip, and I know I have it. I did too, but I don't see it. So we'll go with the birdies here, and we can. I'll give them some dimension, knowing that it'll pop up the inside of the card. But that's fun. That is fun, fun, fun. And then I used, oops, they're right here. I used soft sea foam. And I'm just going to make a little area for them to sit on. There. Okay. So it'll be it'll be okay. And then we'll take, I don't know if we need Easter eggs on the inside because we're kind of have Easter eggs everywhere. So I think that we will, instead of highlighting the bird here, I think maybe we'll put some color here and we will highlight, we'll cover that up and put some Easter eggs there. That's what we'll do. And we'll put them in a little wonky because wonky's fun. Like so. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just go ahead and put the Easter eggs there, or should I go ahead and do my? I think there's plenty of eggs. I don't want to overdo the Easter egg thing. So I think we'll just bring out the we'll do a big one, a medium size one, and a little itty bitty one. There. And then inside, could put Happy Easter, and then you have lots of space to write. We could put Hello Spring, or we could have put Hello Spring as the main sentiment. I just figured with all the eggs, we should probably so yeah, so there's two different insides like that. Just the bling. I agree. Thank you, Jewel. And then we flip up. This one could have been an easy spring one because there's no Easter eggs, just, and you could have changed that. But this one's definitely Easter. So we have our little bird from the cutest crew. Oh, I can't wait till you get that, Sandy. I just got a delivery date. Sandy, did you for Monday? Is it Monday yeah, next Monday, I think, is what mine said. So hopefully yours will be coming. So yeah, so here we go. A nice, simple, whoops, simple, but it doesn't look so simple because of the fold, but it's just one card base. You take a little bit off, you add it here for the hinge so nothing goes to waste. Yep, all your DSP, circle punch or circle dies, whatever you have, and your sentiment. Easy peasy. And then even the, it was just a leaf, or it was actually a chive, greenery. So like Easter basket, I was thinking kind of greenery. Um, so yeah, what do you think? Have you seen this fold before? Either one of you? Are you excited for the new catalog to come? I can't wait. I have never loved so much in one catalog. There's usually one you look at and like, oh, there's a couple things, and you really have to wait to get it in person and see stuff. But I tell you, the designer series paper is beautiful. Um, all of the designer series paper is great. I I'm in trouble. Oh, you did it? You should be getting one, Sandy. You should be. All right. Well, I give my face up here. So thank you, thank you. I'm sorry about the poll. I've got to figure it out. Oh, I guess and the camera is in sight too. Ah, cheekers. You've not seen it before? Great. Um, I can put the measurements. I'll put in the comments on Facebook because I'm not really good at the YouTube commenting thing. So I'll do that for you. It's very simple. Very, very simple. And you can do it this way and, change I'm doing it. See, when it was showing the bottom, I was trying to show you this way. And now that it's showing you this way, I'm putting it down. But it's only Tuesday. um, yeah, you can change, obviously, the perspective. You could put the hinge here. Um, so, yep, fun. Yeah, just something new and different. I don't think I've seen it either. If I have, it's certainly it wasn't the hinge fold, so that was new to me for sure. But just love playing with that cutest crew set. I love it. All right. Well, thank you so much. I will see you next Tuesday, and then I will not see you until after spring break or after Easter. So we have one more day. I might have something. I do have an order coming, so maybe I'll be able to show something new on Tuesday, or new to me. Because I did get some of the increased, the price increase stuff, but I'm trying to think if I got any paper or my envelopes was my big thing. I had to order my envelopes. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. If you're watching the replay, please let me know. I'd love to see everybody, and if they're coming to watch after the fact. So, thank you so much. I will see you next week. Take care.